The story of Mary Poppins is something that I've never not known.
It literally took me to another place where things were fixable.
I think it just speaks to all of us, speaks to our youth, it speaks to our hopes and dreams and what we can accomplish as individuals if we just put our mind to it.
The set is huge, the score is huge, the costumes are huge, the magic, the flying, it's amazing. It's a magical, magical experience.
Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in a most delightful way.
Mary Poppins, I destroyed my VHS as a kid. I watched it so many times, I broke it.
As a kid, I saw the movie and loved the magic and the animation and just the excitement of it.
And I remember being so obsessed with the singing and dancing and the magic and Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. I have memories of going out in my neighborhood and dancing to Step in Time out in my street and just having the time of my life trying to recreate it for myself. It's been one of those shows that has always had a special magical place for me.
But I grew up watching the film, and of course being a singer and being in theater at all, you know, we all wanted to be Julie Andrews, you know, so this is really a great opportunity for me, and I was so delighted when I was asked to come be a part of it. It's a privilege to bring this musical to people and kids or teenagers for the first time.
There are many differences between the movie and the show. For instance, the songs. You've got your basic big songs from the movie, but a lot of the songs are different. Also, the characters are so much more in depth in the musical, and I really like that.
What the play has captured so successfully is the magic and the feeling and the heart of Mary Poppins.
Visually, there's just a lot of familiarity. I mean, even Mr. Banks' costuming, you'll say, oh, that's Mr. Banks. The songs, the very familiar tunes are still there. And the essential storyline is still there, that of a family that is dysfunctional and disconnected, and Mary Poppins comes in and reconciles and redeems. I
find it's just been fleshed out in a way that's very unexpected, and the new music is really terrific too. So you know, you feel like you're seeing an old friend, and at the same time you're hearing some wonderful new music, so it's very exciting that way. So it'll be surprising, pleasantly surprising for a lot of people. It has a great deal of charm and heart, you know. So I think it has something. It speaks to all people and all generations too. The great thing about Little Theatre, it's just, you know, whether you end up wanting to pursue theater as a career or not, this provides an opportunity, an outlet for a kind of expression that you can't get anywhere else.
I tell everybody that I got my basic education in theatrics at Springfield Little Theatre. I owe it a lot because it's given me a lot.
I know that the organization is dedicated to excellence. I know that it's a community theater made up of people who are doing it because they love it, but the standards are high and the expectations are high, and the final product is always just top-notch. But at the same time, with those high expectations and that high level of excellence, there's such a wonderful love among the family of people of Springfield Little Theatre, and it feels great to be a part of that.
This stage and this theater is an addiction. Once you start, you cannot stop. There's something about being on the stage that it pulls you in. I love performing. I love bringing joy to an audience. I love to make people laugh. And the immediate gratification that you get from an audience, there's just nothing like it.
I think that my experience with Mary Poppins has gone full circle. And what a wonderful, wonderful thing to be able to say with connecting something from your childhood with something from your adulthood and making a complete circle out of it. So I think that's what I'll always take away.
Come and see Mary Poppins at Springfield Little Theatre.